Oh, continuing ChronoTrigger. And I wonder which side actually built this bridge. Was it the side of the Magus's troops? I think they would have most likely rebuilt the bridge just to, as you know, they are attacking Guardia, so of course they want the bridge to be intact so they can cross it. But yeah, action's about to happen. Yeah. Oh, square table. Well, yeah. Well, time to follow them. Yeah, undead troops kill these knights like grass. And Ozzy! Yes, you could start to try to attack all the undeceased, or you could concentrate on Ozzy. Which will, once he goes down, everything goes down. And these are that kind of plot relevant fights, so I'm not gonna skip through these. Yeah. Still crossing the bridge. Having to deal with a couple of corpses. Yeah, you are running away all the time, so why would I be scared of you? Besides, you look really goofy, frogman. Oh, but I am in something of a being encircled. But I follow the same path of practical method of wailing at Ozzy until he goes down. Or until he goes down and everybody else goes down as well. Yeah, just 3 hits on Ozzy and he goes down. And with him everything else. Yeah. He wants to leave and there's just... He's about to get quite serious, so let's prepare for quite serious battle as well. It's a boss fight. Well, now you are not crossing the bridge, I'm pushing you back. But I did leave quite much corpses behind. Oh shit. He had a big heavy hitter, Zombor, a boss. And let's see, rocket roll. I don't remember if it was that day. Oh yeah. Might have had... Yeah, he spits fire. And I'm focusing on the lower half of his body. Yeah, he's got 2 halves, upper half and lower half, and with different elemental weaknesses, if I remember right. Was it lightning that the lower part was weak at? Oh no. Well, I'm still waiting at it, so let's see. Fire, light, oh yeah, it's water which it absorbs. It absorbs water attacks. And let's use laser spin. Just yeah, it's quite nasty attack. Maybe I have to use Aura World. Or maybe I should have. Oh yeah, shadow attacks. It takes shadow attacks. Yeah, spit your fire at me. See what it does. Not much. Because you're spitting at it at a huge fire machine. I'm giving you... Yeah, but that big breath attack is quite nasty for it to deliver. I'm quite certain that once it's keeled over that way. Oh, damn it. Okay. Every group... oh fuck, I'm drinking wrong stuff. I'm drinking meat ethers, not meat tonics. Yes, the annoying part that there's only reach one object that you're gonna eat, but it doesn't matter. Meat ethers are still quite plentiful on my inventory. Yeah, Robo's got also a big rocket punch as well. Cyclone it. I think I might have taken a bit of a bad team for this fight. Everybody drink a tonic. And because the upper body hadn't taken so much damage from the couple of group attacks, so now it's time to start wailing at that. Use your cure beam. Oh yeah, was it weak to fire? Oh well, yeah, it absorbs the lighting, so it certainly isn't immune to fire. Yeah, Robo's working as long as it doesn't do a group hitting attacks, it absorbs the fire as well. Yeah, you can keep chewing and spitting as much as you want. It's not really frightening me. Oh, it also absorbs the slash damage. So time to just go and get into the wailing at it. Yeah, you spit and chew and whatever. You are not too intimidating, ugly thing. Although Lucca's physical attack is very wimpy. Oh, Robo hits quite nicely. Yeah, and it's not even a counter attack that he's doing. So this has become just a trench war, which is not fun thing at all when you look at the history. It's slow, it's gruesome, and the graphics in this game are still great. And they are my magic points. But it died, so it was just a last moment trolling move. Well, let's go back and tell that, hey, I killed all the groups. Yeah, they are fearing a Pyrrhic victory, so it's time to me to get over the bridge and see what's it up to. Now it can be crossed without any sort of incident. So now I'm at the truce side of the... I don't know about that. Yeah, well, that being not going outside and being bored because of something threatening is quite obvious at this moment when there's the corona pandemic running about and causing harassment and annoyance to people, and of course being a real threat as well. Well, here's the elder's house. Well, there's some sort of... Yeah. Well, there's some sort of sword for the heroes, or specifically for the hero to wield. Okay, I pay. Oh. I wonder, is that frog? Does that mean frog lives there or something unpleasant is there? It's either one of them. And this place, Fiona's villa, will become important later, but not at this moment. And so does the magic cave as well. So it's time to just head to the inhabitants of Pore. I don't think he's stupid. You were stupid when putting on a way to something way too heavy and getting yourself rammed over. Yeah, gold suits and berets to the lady group. What and why in hell would a golden armor be useful? Because gold is heavy and it's soft, so it doesn't have. It's very malleable. You can forge very thin plate out of gold, but and the hero is some little kid called Tata. It might not be so. Well, that hero doesn't seem to be here, and here's the Elder's house, so let's see what's here. Yeah. So he must be in the north, and that north means on the woods, or in some sort of cave, so let's just go to the woods, cursed woods, with some weird frog monsters, and snakes as well. And of course, there's a chance that you can go pick a fight with all these things, but it's not necessary. With a rustly bush. Somebody's living here. So let's loot his or her place. Oh, it's a frog. He lives here. But he doesn't want to do anything. It's time to still get moving. Oh yeah. Those snakes and frogs are not particularly complicated machines, so but let's just keep trying to go elsewhere. Like these mountains. The Adoro mountains. Oh, and they just woke up monsters. Oh damn, I should have replenished my hit points. Well, which I can do, of course. Right after this. Well, once I have ding-a-ling, chaos. Chaos means that you're gonna get confused, which in this game is not that horrifyingly crippling state of affairs, but it's still a very unpleasant thing to deal with. And so let's see what's in the magic cave. Nothing. There is no cave. Actually, there will be cave, but not now. I am spoiling ahead of all kinds of things. At least at this part, the only place to go seems to be the Denador Mountains. So I am going to go there, of course, but once I have to do some wrong button. Do some groove shifting about and rest at the inn to get the get the hit points and magic points back, and then head to the Danadoha Mountains to see what's up there. Most likely nothing really particularly interesting. Except those things as well, which I already fought. So I'm now of course gonna follow the basic policy of not cutting off of all the fights. Oh, except who is this? Well, this is plot relevant fight, so it looks like that whoever it was must have been that Tata I've been hearing. So, and that's not Spanish slang to that's not Mexican Spanish for grandfather. I know that little trivia detail. I don't know, is it completely right trivia detail from Clint Eastwood's movie The Mule, where an old man acted by Clint becomes a drug runner for Mexican cartel, and he is referred to as Tata by the drug cartel. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a lot. It endures a lot of damage. So let's just blast some magic with it. Well, oh yeah. Well, it took enough damage already. If I remember right, that kind of things had that kind of gimmick that they will drop the hammer once they've taken enough damage. If they take fire damage and become much weaker. Well, take the loot, and of course follow the policy of cutting away the fights, because they are not particularly interesting. But I do say that this is actually quite a nice looking place. It feels real location, not just a place filled with enemies for you to walk through. Well, that was it. Nothing really interesting or uninteresting in those enemies. And it's also a real nice detail to notice in this game that... yeah, that was quite good attempt of ambush, but not perfect enough. Which of course would have led to a fight. Unnecessary fight, but it still would have led to a fight. What the hell is that guy? The enemies in this game are quite weird, tend to be on the weird side. Still getting up. Gold helm. That must be... yep. All the character designs of this game were made by Akira Toriyama. Ah. Well, if I did mention about the character designs being made by Akira Toriyama, and I think this must have been one of the... fight. No, I was mentioning about the character designs by Akira Toriyama. There's nothing wrong with them, they are nice. I have nothing interesting to say that, but it's really nice to notice that this was also the era when the Japanese animation and comics were starting to become... well, we're starting to arrive to the Western world, not just... although there had been some earlier works like Katsuhiro Otomo's Akiha, which is damn good work, and it was made, and it was a grand work, very expensive, huge budget and all that. It is a huge budget, completely new kind of technical solutions to have been made and all that. But this was still made in the era when the actual... They weren't so well known in Western world Japanese comics, although the certain kind of niche things had already started to crawl out, mostly. More fun? Oh, it's a lot of fighting in here. Even more. Lots of fighting. And also quite beautiful landscapes either. And it's still quite interesting when you can look at the double and even triple text that you will get in this game. Practically every team combination has its own double and more fights. I was thinking, yeah. Well, yeah, double and triple text, and it's a real annoying that. Obviously strange because it's a good mechanic which gives a lot. Well, of course, it's a good mechanic to a game, and it's not been used much in games. No, or not at least as prominently as in this one has been. There are other games where it is, but what does this? I've killed your kind before. What have you say? Shut up, get lost. All right, I will. Real unpleasant fellows and real smart ones as well attacking. There's lots, even though there's been lots of fights in this place, it's actually not that annoying because the basic flow of the gameplay doesn't break so much because the visual style remains the same. Yeah, there's one of the weird thing. Yeah, I kept pestering him until he gave me a magic tap. Now he knows that mountains are nice. And they are, and the graphical style in this game is very nice as well. It's beautiful. Well, time to still use a shelter. Just because, and also save with a chapter Tata and the frog. And the frog was with capital letters, so but it must mean that frog. And oh damn, I just thought I saw a flicker there, but there was. Speed tabs are perhaps one of the most best and handy tabs you can find in this whole game. Ow, 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 a pest throwing rocks at me. That's rude. And now it smacked me. Leading to a big... Yep, it was a big fight. Which it lost. What the hell? You're a bloody cockroach! Yeah, that's it. You can stay there if you want. Damn bug. But there's a very grand music. And there's a one... You know, when it's like this kind of monster filled with kids, filled with danger and all kinds of crazy monsters, and there's a kid running around in some high place, you know something's weird going on. Especially when it's this kind of prominent location. Yeah. Although it doesn't look like any Japanese sword. It looks more like a European Excalibur type of sword. Oh. Oh, they are not regular kids, they are two strange looking things. One of them with green, one of them with blue. And if you attack one, they counter attack. Yeah. Nothing but the phase of the fight is this is double-faced fight, and that this phase is not particular. You could say particularly frightening. It's meant to be just a little bit of a warm-up, you could say. Oh, I'm really that confused. They know X-Strike and they love to use it. So let's just try to focus on one of them and wail at them until there's an event happening. Why, you little cockroaches? Stop attacking your own crew, Marl. And you two idiots attack Marl. Make her focused again. But apparently they only counter-attack if they are actually damaged. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna use the status healing. Actually, I'm not gonna use it because, hey, they confused Chrono now. The status effects do not recover by themselves, which is quite annoying, especially when this kind of thing's happening. Real bad. This fight's going something in line of bad to extremely bad. I'm not doing as well as I should be. Maybe I might have made a mistake. Yeah, of course they're gonna throw the confuse at Chrono. Not bring up the heal. Bring out the aura whirl and fire. Oh, well, not at least I got them down. They gave us quite much fight. But not all of it. But who was this Cyrus they referred to? Yeah. A big pig-like monster. Masa et Mune. Or Masa and Mune. Yep, that's their double true form. Huge, fat, muscle-bound monster. With a much more grand boss music as well. Yeah, it's about to... Yep, the fight has gotten much more difficult. Aura whirl and fire. Healing all of you, even if you have to just heal one of you, is usually better option. I tend to put the... Oh, now this! You can disperse it using the slash attack, which nothing actually tells you that you can do that. Because hey, attack is named slash and it stores tornado energy, and that's, although the actual name was that attack is wind slash, so meaning that yeah, you can actually use wind to break it down, to break it. And in this fight, the use of techniques is becoming much more prominent than it used to be. And I certainly don't want it to get too happy with that tornado energy thing. Yeah, well, wind slash, neutralize that. No, you are not charging any super move. And antipode just to fire and ice fire. or fire on ice, however you wanna call it, to cause a bit hurt. Or say bit cause more hurt. And it's really nice that these double decks are animated really nicely. Like in that deck, first Mal does the ice attack and then Luca does the fire attack. Makes them much more, in a sense, dynamic in a sense. Similar styles have been made in other games shown up, but as I did mention, not as prominent as in this one was. Because say mix and matching your group characters makes it really nice. Oh yeah, it also knows. Masa and Mune also knows slash. You take the antidote and let's just give a slash again, just because. Maybe it's not storing, but I still wanna draw the slash again to it. Just to stop it. If it's not storing, I'm gonna stop it. Yeah, it was storing. And it's got a real smack happy mood about Luca. And of course, double decks take magic points from both participants, and both participants must be ready to act. So, in a sense, it can be takes a bit of tactical know-how to feel that when should you wait to blow out the double deck, and when should you just wail at everybody else. But that's also a I really hope that my recording doesn't fuck up this time, because it tends to get some lag and freezes for the visual recording, even though I don't see any of it, and it just appears until afterward when I do some editing with this is when that happens. I have to blast out one more arrow ball. Yeah, but it doesn't take it won't store it that short time. I should have enough time to blast out another slash to it to disperse it. Well, yeah, it's counter-attacking with slash when it. Yeah, I neutralized its tornado attack. And I defeated Masa and Mune. Well, I did something that hero with capital H was unable to do. And I gained some text as well. So, those two were not just, they are the sword. Which is really nice that the legendary hero sword is, in a sense, alive and appears not only as a sword which talks, but as a character as well. Yeah, well, I got the blade. So time to ride the winds and conveniently get out of the dungeon with a nice bouncy jump throws. So it's actually time to end this episode right here. There was some plot happening, and well, actually, let's just pay a visit to Tata's house where he should be going. Oh. Now his father just got just goes and beats the hell out of his boy. That's wrong. Well, that's actually good. Oh yeah, pot and kettle. But now I have a piece of broken masonry and a hero medal, and which was dropped by a frog guy. So it's quite obvious that I have to go now and say hello to Frog. So I'm gonna jump right to his house at the next episode. I'll see you then. See ya. Oh yeah, Chrono, wave your hands.